Go ahead, give us it was a big moment for Baltimore, yo. Like, before you get into the atmosphere downtown, I went to Tom's Tavern. I felt the energy in there.
Yeah.
It was like 11 o'clock. People like, yo.
Felt like
2000. It's real today, bruh. Everybody had Ravens gear on. It was a holiday, bro. But yeah, go ahead and do your thing, bro.
Yeah, so I made it down there to the game. I told you I was going down there last week. Had to represent for the squad, bro. We've been talking all this for the past few months now, but we've been fans since '96. Me and my brother.
I was a Dolphins fan until like 03, 04.
So for me, we started getting the season tickets in 2000. So I've been going down there for 22 years technically because we had that off season with COVID. But bro, we went down there early. Made it down there to the tailgate thing. Salute to Jimmy Seafood, yo, for having
Shout out Jimmy Seafood.
That was
delicious.
cool,
if you come to Baltimore, tap in.
That was super cool to see, man. Like it was the atmosphere. As soon as you get down there, we down there at 11:30. The game wasn't until 3:00. We got down there at 11:30. That's late, technically, if you trying to pregame, because they was down there.
Oh
deep,
yeah,
yo,
Tough.
deep in the
I
building.
can chime in as well. As far as that
Everybody
aspect.
out there, yo. And the good thing to see was, and this we'll get into more while we're in the game maybe, but it wasn't very many Chiefs fans. They were out there, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't a lot of them. It was Ravens representing early and all through and through that whole game. So we get down there, we walking. It's crowded on the Ravens walk, so I already told you, me and the guard bro found a little back nook. Salute to guard bro for buying these tickets too. I did not know that it came with
Shout out God, bro.
open bar and open food, bro.
You was down there Millie rocking, yo.
I didn't understand what my god brother was saying when we was walking down there, because he was talking about the amount he was trying to drink, and I just was adding up the figures in my head. I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend that much outside of the stadium yet. But we get there, and I'm looking, the line is super long. I was like, I know this isn't to just pay for it, and I don't see anybody pulling out any cards. We get to the front of the line well, let me set it up with the pregame. Walk down to the stadium. It's on the backside, so not where Ray Lewis and all them are. It was on the other side of the stadium, near where like the.
Don't walk too far; it might get sketchy around there.
It's on the opposite side of Russell Street of the stadium.
Exactly. So the thing is, it ain't nothing gonna happen to you while the Ravens game going on. There was too many.
I'm
people.
talking about you gotta go.
That area right there.
You gotta go a couple blocks.
You'd have to walk
gotta go
a
a couple
long way
blocks,
for something to happen to you, because
You
it's
gotta go a
Ravens
couple
town
blocks.
when it's happening on that day. Yo. Sunday, it was Ravens town. Yo. We get down there, it's packed down there.
Yeah.
The Ravens walk was thick. You know what I mean? We see Morgan's choir come through. They sung the national anthem.
Shout out Morgan. That was dope to have them sing the national
State
anthem at the
University.
AFC Championship. That's big notoriety. Mad eyes on the school. Good job, guys.
So salute to them. I'm an alumni of the university, so that was super cool to see.
You're a bear.
We walking down there deep with the Ravens fans. We get there, it's a line outside of the thing. It starts at 12. We got there probably like 11:45 or something like that. We get in. It's packed in there. It's a little bit, the line is moving, but it's a little bit of the line. They give you the little lanyard joint. And then you see all the stations that they have. But in the middle, it's like a mosh pit style stage thing set up for where the DJ is playing music. At the time, I don't know who the DJ is, but he's kind of killing it a little bit. And Ray Lewis comes up while we in the drink line, giving one of them holy speeches, yo, like to the crowd, yo. How do you do that? That's amazing, yo. He had us really. I was really ready to get on the field, yo. It was crazy.
Today means something.
That
today
kind of
really
stuff,
means
yo.
something.
That kind of stuff.
He hit you with the
Ray Rice came up
sermon.
on the stage. He was smacked. Clearly, the train was coming by in the background. That train completely threw his train of thought off, yo. He didn't know what to say. He just, when you start drinking and you try to start saying stuff, but your mind, you thinking it, but you just cannot get it out right.
Yeah,
yo.
he
It
was
was that.
It's
cooked,
okay. You supposed
it's
to be
because
cooked
of the
like that.
moment.
Yeah,
you
you
got to
supposed to
look
be
at
cooked
it.
like
It's like
that.
when you played sports in high school, you go back and look at your little homies and them.
And
Potentially win it all. You know what I mean? The championship.
That's how it was at the state championship game last year.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
We was in there going crazy.
Especially if you won one before.
And
Like
they
if
won
you
it last
actually
year.
won one before, and then you go back and you looking at the young generation of your team.
Yeah.
now, and we was dominant, yo. Like
That was our first AFC championship though, where we was home field advantage, bro. Like
In
we was
50
really
years or
you know
something
what I
like
mean?
that.
Like
We
come
was the
on,
Colts.
but the first Ravens, like
Yeah,
the first
first ever
Ravens home
Ravens.
field advantage AFC
We was the
championship.
damn
yo.
Colts the last time we had a championship here for the AFC. But
Yeah, come on.
man, that was electric. Shaq showed up a little. I think Shaq got there about maybe 12:30 or so, 12:45. I want to say maybe closer to like 1:30 actually. Shaq took his time, but you seen him. Shaq is a massive dude, yo. He had the gold chain on with the Scully
Shaq
hat.
getting money from so many
The
angles.
Raven shirt, he had like a Raven shirt on. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And this is what you were saying before the pod.
He still
Zay.
got icy hot commercials.
I feel like it was a little bit of juke, like that was a little jinx on us.
Yo,
What are you doing, Shaq Diesel?
Shout
Why
out
you
Ashley
coming to
for pointing
Baltimore,
that out,
yo? Shaq Diesel, you ruined
You're
it.
not even from here, bro.
What are you doing? I don't want to
You're
hear that
not even
DJ
from
shit.
the relative area, bro.
Everybody was trying to siphon sauce, especially after nobody believed in the team until after the San Fran game. But I'm gonna let it go.
It's another one that I didn't quite understand, and it was cool to see. But why was T-Pain there? We'll get to that later.
T-Pizzle.
Continuing on with the pregame, Shaq killed it though. I'm not gonna hold you. He's a pretty good DJ. It's pretty entertaining.
DJ
guy.
Diesel.
He's an entertaining guy on that DJ booth, yo. He knows what he's doing up there, man.
Was it a lot of techno?
Yeah, that's what I mean. But he did. I think Shaq is a DJ. Now, what he's gonna show you, what he show you online, is mainly that. But he has the ability to just bring up the hits like any other DJ can do. Like he had that. I think he recognized the crowd. He started looking, and we was raving a little bit because it's it's whites out there. You know what I mean? And that's usually they bad.
Yeah, you know they love that.
We was getting it in. You know when they got the big beat drop? Whenever they got that build up to the beat drop like that, that's they love that. Yo, they start doing that little dubstep shit.
Yeah, they start getting classy. That's their
That was
crazy
crazy.
leg.
Yeah.
That's their crazy
Yeah.
leg, yo.
Yeah, nah, man. So being the guard, bro, decided to, like I was saying, he was telling me about the drinks beforehand. We decided to go ahead and take full advantage of that. I think we had 6 drinks while we was in there.
Y'all
Yo,
was
I
cooked. Y'all was cooked.
Pre-game cookage, bro. You had to, bro.
You came in there like that like the gift.
Once I
yo, when
found
he
like it was
stumbling down
free,
the
yo, I
steps.
was like, nah, we gotta indulge. We seen people, they had as many cups as they could physically hold in arms and everything.
Yeah.
One man came back with 8 cups, it seemed like.
Yo,
Like,
brought
how
back
did you even
4,
hold that?
2, 3
How
for
were
his
you
girl
planning
and
on
5 for
drinking
him.
it? But it was more than likely.
He's not new to this. He's true to this. Yo.
Yeah. And he was bringing it back for his squad, probably more than likely, but
He
still,
brought 3 back for his
ingenuity.
girl and 5 for him, yo. He was
Yeah.
wilding, yo. It was
Oh,
the AFC
cool,
championship.
super cool to see. He was kind of in the mix. He was clearly just getting there when we had got there. But Keaton Mitchell was in there.
Salute, man.
You know what I mean? But all of the Ravens
He's
were in
coming back, clowns.
Not Bolden, though. And I did see Bolden was at the front one, like the front pregame one, which was interesting to me. 'Cause I don't know if he has the same dynamic with those
Where's
guys.
the front one at? Is that like in the middle, like leading up? To
Down the Ravens walk.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was
So
there.
they had one, a stage up there, but
yeah,
the Shaq stage was in the back with the tail goat.
Real quick, how many sides of it? Did you see all the sides of the joints? So, of course, it was that side. I was over there a little bit where y'all was at. I actually walked past and stuff. It looked like I could have kind of...
You could have got back there. You could
I
have.
was looking.
I started looking,
Get in there
and
if I really wanted to, yo.
they wasn't checking like that.
So, that was lit. The middle was lit. But where it was really, really popping was on the other side of the light rail. Woo! I posted a picture from...
The music was popping.
It's straight fans. None of the other stuff going on.
Yeah.
None of the promote. It's just the fans. But I'll chime in real quick just to, because I tailgated it up. I ain't going to go to the what's the name. But because I wanted to feel it. I wanted to feel the atmosphere. It's my lady. She wanted to, get a feel because I had other plans after. And it was electric.
Yeah.
You know where I was? Right though, the CBS joint. I got up
Yeah.
in there. I was like, maybe y'all might have seen an orange hat if y'all ever.
I know that
So-
energy was different.
It was TJ Watt, and they was giving it to him. They was giving
Yeah.
it. JJ Watt, the fans. Was giving
Oh,
it
yeah,
to
we had
TJ.
to.
And then I forgot JJ Watt played for the Texans.
Yeah,
He was
had to
giving
get it. Had to get it.
I was
Had
like,
to
you
get
gotta
it,
be
bro.
strong to take some of that heckling.
Nah.
But we was everybody's back there MVPs and all that. So I got to hop in a little CBS joint real quick. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And feel some of it. It felt really, really good leading up to the game. So that's
Yeah.
all I want to chime in because I was
The
down there to
energy.
get a little
That was
bit.
the energy. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
I was
saying.
down there
But
to get a little bit.
for me personally, and I don't know if anybody else felt it, it just was a slight just like one of them irritants that you just feel like you feel good, but it's like I feel something like this isn't fully right, yo. Something is not right about.
Y'all
this.
remember I said I didn't want to play them. I would have rather played the other guys. Yo.
And you gotta stop saying stuff, yo, because a lot of the things that you said on here came to truth, and it was good most of the time. But this was a good one, man. That we
I
could
gotta
have said.
stop, yo. The power of the tongue. I gotta stop manifesting bad.
Man,
things.
so we walk into the stadium, get up there. My dad was already in the stadium. He looks across and he sees the strut guys down there, the Baltimore strut guys that was at the stadium. I think it's like TSU Dance Crew or something like TSU. I can't remember the official name, but we took a picture with them. Or my dad
Team
did.
shake off a photo, yo.
Yeah, my
what
dad
pops? That's hard, yo.
Took the picture with them. Got to talk with the neighbors that sit next to us. You know, the two brothers that sit right next to us. They was there.
They was there, the guys. My man used to be like,
in the
don't let
building.
him get cooked, yo, off the biz.
He was in the
He
building.
really screams like a live hawk, yo.
Yeah, man, yo. So the energy is up. I just get one loose cannon because I'm cooked. I don't need any more than what I had already. I had shot two, I think. I was too much. So we get up to the seats. We're sitting there. And again, that energy is just it just feels weird. I don't know what it would feel like we weren't fully prepared for some reason, even coming into the game.
Yeah.
But we sit down, all Ravens fans pretty much through and through. It's a few little spatterings of Chiefs fans in the stadium.
Basically
And I love that energy.
old Patriots fans.
Yeah, and I love that energy. A few other random fans. Craziest thing happened. I don't know. I guess we could get this into kind of leading into. Let me keep going with the pregame stuff.
But real quick, I'm gonna give the Chiefs fans a little more credit. They've got a really good fan base.
No,
For sure.
But for me,
I mean, they
for
got a
me,
dynasty,
I
bro,
remember-
right now.
I'm saying after that,
But I remember arguing dudes down back in high school. I only knew one Chiefs fan, and I know him to this day. Like that's the only
Now,
person I would show love to. If they, I didn't show him love yesterday.
Dude, we're a Patriots fan.
But all
Yeah,
the
he was
people
right.
from KC, it's serious out there.
Yeah.
It's been serious.
No, I respect the Chiefs fans, man. I respect the Chiefs. The Chiefs are respectable.
Matter of fact, shout out Devin, yo. I ain't asking for it, but yeah, that's the only Chiefs fan I knew. Like I'm talking about Priest Holmes days. Like I'm like, yo, why do you like them?
Like,
Yeah.
they always had exciting teams.
Yeah.
So, like, I give them that.
Good defenses and shit like that. So we saw that.
Yeah,
We saw that too.
Offense.
But
Alex Smith,
No,
Not Alex
Trent
Smith.
Green and
Trent Green. I forgot about the Trent Green.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. But oh yeah, but never
Yeah.
mind, go ahead.
Priest Holmes. My bad. I want to give them two.
Yeah, they had squads. They definitely had squads. But now continuing with the pregame, of course they do everything as normal. They didn't have a fly, or they were supposed to have a flyover, but nobody flew over. They had the parachute people come out, which was cool to see the parachute army dudes.
Yeah.
That's always cool to see them come down. They had the purple smoke as they coming down. Man, we was supposed to win this game, but pregame is as normal. Chiefs come out, we boo the crap out of them, go hardcore. They had introduced the offense. They didn't go with the defense. They went with the offense. The defense might have been last week. I wasn't at the last game, so I don't know who they introduced. But you know, they come out. I think they had a bunch of honors throughout this whole game. And a lot of them are skipping my memory now because of just the shock that I was in after the game. But that, you know, all of the Ravens from basically the 2012 team, I'm pretty sure. Like it seemed like Todd Heap was there.
Todd
Pitta.
Yo, shout out Todd Heap. He went through a lot of unnecessary damage, yo. You didn't deserve that, yo.
Yeah.
You should call the law office of Peter T. Nickel, bro.
Jonathan Ogden, Michael Phelps. There's a bunch of people there, man. Ed Reed, of course, he came out with the shield at one point. Anquan Bolden got honored. He came out with his son. That was super cool to see, man. And we were making kind of a push when he came back out there. I was like, oh, the curse really has been lifted.
Yeah,
Finally.
curse
He lifted it
lifted.
upon us. You know, like, yo. Yeah. But, you know, game starts off, bro. Like, where we want to go with it before that?
Because Zay was down there too. So we got two different
No,
perspectives.
I chimed in with
In
that.
the- in
It
the-
was
all right.
cool. The atmosphere was but I
He
will
had
agree
something
with
else
Rich.
to
The
go into,
atmosphere,
though.
even though it was electric, there was a weirdness in the air a little bit. There was a slight little. Oh, I do want to say something. They saw that they had Pat Mahomes Senior. Yeah, I guess it would be Senior
Mm-hmm.
out there. They showed him he was out there chilling with just chilling.
Yeah, he's
at
cool.
the tailgate with
He's a
me.
cool dude, bro.
Real.
He could
real.
go all them
He
pictures
real.
they Photoshop Taylor Swift in. He could actually probably go to a lot of them. He'd be all
He had
right.
a
He
good
real.
time.
He probably just a real guy, bro.
You'd be all right
I
down there.
respect that.
He probably was just a real guy, yo.
Nah, I respect his pops.